All right, welcome back to Mike's Gun World. Today we're back out on the range with yet another rifle from World War II. I have a Mosin Nagant 9130. It was actually manufactured in 1936, stamped on the receiver along with the red star, or a variation of the red star. The rifle has actually got a little bit of an interesting history. It was being developed, started being developed in the mid-1880s, with it finally being accepted in 1891. Two different people were entering their versions of a rifle to the Russian army. It was Sergei Mosin, who's an officer in the Russian army, and then Belgian Leon Nagant. Both submitted rifles. Mosin submitted the three-line internal 5-round magazine bolt-action rifle, and then Nagant, he submitted a 3.5 line. Now, what's that mean? It's Russian. One line equals 1/10 of an inch, or 2.54 millimeters. 3-line equates to 7.62, which is the cartridge that the rifle uses. It uses 7.62 by 5.4. The 3.5 line actually equated to 9 millimeter, and obviously Nagant lost out because the rifle uses a 7.62 by 5.4. It was close, however. The vote was 14-10 over which rifle should be used, but Mosin's version did win out, and in 1891 it was redesignated the 3-line M1891. That rifle went into production in 1891 and then fought in the Russian Civil War, and it also fought in World War I. And then after World War I in the mid-20s, the Russians wanted some slight modifications to the rifle. The biggest being they cut down the barrel 2.8 inches down to 29. If you've ever been around a 9130, it's a pretty big rifle. It's got a pretty long barrel. Overall, it's big. It'd be hard to believe you had another 2.8 inches on the end of that barrel, but they did. And that became really that became the 9130, and was in production, believe it or not, all the way until 1973. And the rifle has really stood the test of time. It has fought in every major conflict around the world by anybody who's supported by the Soviet Union, Russia, the Soviet Union, China, or any of the Eastern Bloc countries. As a matter of fact, even though it hasn't been produced since 1973, there's a lot of third world countries that are still actually using this rifle. So, quick history lesson. Let's actually get to shooting it. That's why we're here today. Again, internal 5-round magazine. You can load it with a stripper clip. This rifle actually has a hair trigger too. I have my target down at 85 yards. I made it a little bit bigger today because I didn't do so well with the 98K the other day, so I enlarged it to give myself a little bit better chance. Let's see how I do today. Okay, I know a few of those were right on target because I could see them. Oops, no trouble with the stripper clip. There is your Mosin Nagant 9130. I'm going to take the truck and run down there and get the target. See if I did any better today. I'll be right back. All right. Well, like I said, I gave myself a much fatter target this time around, and I did happen to do quite a bit better. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the paper, and then below the paper we've got 6, 7, 8. Thought I saw a 9th. No. Yeah, there's a 9th. That could be a 9th right there, but I definitely would say 8 for sure. So I did a little bit better today. But anyway, that is the Mosin Nagant 9130. Hey, look, if you're liking the channel, you're liking what you're seeing, please hit like, subscribe, leave comments down below. All of your support is very much appreciated. Once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon.